The mission of the St. Roch Haiti Foundation is to work side by side with the people of St. Roch and the surrounding rural communities to provide quality primary health care, access to education for children and young adults, community outreach programs that support economic sustainability, and infrastructure like clean drinking water to support overall health.
I've been working with St. Roch Haiti Foundation for 6 years. Community Haitian, and definitely they need somebody to really stand up for them. And I've been working with St. Roch Haiti Foundation because that's my passion. That's something I love to do. It's something I like to do. Because I work with the patient as my brother and sister.
The clinic has nearly 40,000 registered patients. Many of them walk 3 to 4 hours or more to get to the clinic for care. That's why once or twice a week, the clinic staff loads up a truck and heads farther up the mountain to bring health care to the people who can't make the rough trip by foot. During this particular mobile clinic, a 3-year-old boy was rushed in. He was covered with pockmarks, his belly distended and marked with what looked like a severe burn. The boy had been seen by doctors in the St. Roch Clinic who recognized he was gravely ill and needed to be taken to the hospital in Port-au-Prince. They started an IV in the boy for the 2-hour ride to the hospital, but on the way the IV started to come out. The driver rushed the boy and his family to the mobile clinic location, which was closer. The visiting American doctors, alongside the Haitian clinic staff, worked to remove the IV, bandage the wound, and get the boy stable enough to continue the ride to the hospital.
So we just took the IV out and put a little tourniquet around it. I don't know, it looked like he kind of had a burn here. I'm curious what they say at the clinic, but it looked like a burn and then like a secondary infection that kind of disseminated.
It turns out the boy had a case of chickenpox, which had become septic. He died the next day. Because no child should die from chickenpox or any other illness that could be treated or prevented, the Foundation wants to expand its reach further up the mountain by opening an annex or health post in the community of St. Michel. It's an 1.5-hour ride from St. Roch, but many more hours on foot, which is how most residents get to the Foundation's clinic in St. Roch. Some who can't walk are actually carried on a makeshift stretcher using a chair and poles carried by their family and friends. Not the easiest or safest of rides.
And the area that we challenge is very far for those people, if they're sick, to find a clinic to go to. So when the person seriously sick, what they done, they take the chair, as you look that chair there, they take a 2-piece of board, they put under the chair. 4 people have to bring that patient 4 to 3 hours walk to try to find the clinic or to try to find a hospital to go to.
The St. Michel Health Post will be housed in a small facility yet to be built. Here, staff can store supplies so they won't have to pack and haul them each time they make the trip to St. Michel. With this expansion, more people will get better health care without the long walk or being carried on a chair, and more children will have the chance to survive something as treatable and preventable as chickenpox.
The need in St. Michel, we can say that because every time we go there to do a mobile clinic, we saw like a lot of patients, and in the area there is no clinic, no people giving healthcare.
If anybody could encourage
to be a join with St. Roch Haiti Foundation to come and enjoy, be together with Jocelyn, or the group will be coming to be make a group as a bigger, will be saving more life in Haiti. Now I'm working with St. Roch Haiti Foundation. I give St. Roch all my heart, all my patience, all my attention, just to be there, because I know they're coming to help me and my brother and sister.